Hello, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, where I am playing at 4K, recording at 1080p, 1K, and we'll see how well this works. This is my new computer. This is... definitely looks nice and shiny. I'm not sure if I'll be able to play like this, and the other part is I've cranked up the video, quality, such that I am now blowing out, 7 minutes per gigabyte, which is not really something I can save. I can keep it, I can, upload it and not have a problem with that, but I'm not going to be able to store that long term, especially if I'm playing for an hour for an episode. That's a lot of gigabytes. It really is. So I'm actually... No, I can't pause right here. I do have a lot of things to open up, but just to get moving, because I don't even remember where I am. I just remember the last thing I tried to record crashed on me, and I lost everything. Also, frame rate, silky smooth. I love it. Let's make sure my loadout is correct. Deep Space Explorer, yep, likes that. Okay. And the weapons I'm not worried about. Because I'm sure that's right. Patch came out today. A couple things. Sam no longer tells me that I have email when I don't have email. It does still lag a little bit when I'm going in and out of screens, but I think that's probably kind of fair. The other thing is, let's see, system view, let's back out, because all I remember is I started working on this. So, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I don't remember what else I was in the middle of. But I definitely want to go ahead and work on this. I kind of remember some of this happening. So it's almost a fresh experience. I know I did some other things, though, and I kind of feel bad about that. But the save that I loaded is before I did any of that, so it's not that I've done something off camera. It's just that I don't remember what I did and didn't do, and obviously that's not good. There was something that changed with Havarl in the patch notes. I don't remember what, though. Let's just skip that, thank you. Oh my god, hey look, there's the cat. Because I'm recording. Let's disembark. Check equipment again. Got my Sidewinder, got my Inferno. Couple levels till I hit Mark 7 gear. That's fine. I don't even worry about those. I'm sure I have the right people. I assume I have the right people. If I don't have the right people, I will get the right
Entering
people.
atmosphere. LZ in sight.
I feel like I'm rushed now because I don't know if I can record a 10 gig file. I don't know how well that'll work. .1080i, very nice graphics card. Map, I guess? Where am I heading? Okay, that's where I need to go for his loyalty. Oh, right, because it's a shuttle to go off to a place. Still figuring out the controls. I haven't played in so long I've forgotten most of the controls. Yeah, I've got Jaal and PB, so that's what I'd want. Had I talked to you two? I assumed that I talked to you two. I don't know, maybe I hadn't been back and maybe I hadn't talked to them. If I missed something because of that, then... well, it sucks, but it is what it is.
Joel, you made it.
Any word on Duvit?
the others?
No. All traffic and communication from the forge have stopped. It's under Akksul's control now.
Any advice on how to get inside?
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep you low profile.
Okay. Oh, look, there's the Texas... I thought there was supposed to be somebody there. You aren't going to have anything good, though, will you? Let's see. Oh, I'm supposed to get two Nomad paint styles because of the version of the game that I have, but I'll figure that out later. Where am I supposed to go to get on the shuttle? Ah, there we go.
Avka says you need a ride to the forge.
Be quieter, be better.
Not a miracle worker, but I'll do my best. You ready?
Let's go. Yep. Jal and Peavy. That's a given. Did I get them automatically, maybe? Probably not. Wow, the gold one's shiny. Let's go back to N7. I'm not going to need it for this mission, but... Uh-oh.
Jal, you sure you want me
God,
here?
that scared me.
Bringing an outsider.
We'll give the Rokar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back.
I don't think they're going to see it that way. I actually can't. There we go.
Move carefully. We don't want to alert the Rokar.
Quiet isn't exactly my thing.
It'd be easier if we knew where to find your family.
The Moshai brings all of her students to the forge. I know my way around. The Govatan, a welcome center, is up ahead.
Arr. You want up in my lap? Come on. Come on up.
It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
Doesn't make it less creepy.
Where are the Rokar?
Translated. Novoa Sabay. Basically, this is like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 30 arrivals, 25 arrivals, 5, 3, 2, and then none.
Arrivals were steady until a week ago.
Most Angara come here at least once in their lives. Either for the tradition, or to share knowledge.
Which did you visit for?
A bit of both. Come on. Let's keep looking for Baranch and the others.
Security terminal forcibly shut down, cannot be restarted without repairs. When you say forcibly shut down and cannot be restarted without repairs, that's not forcibly shut down. That's attacked. But Sam is able to access raw data sending to Governor Xi's office. Terminal there. I can log on to the network.
It's got juice, but everything's offline. Should I reestablish comms?
Let's leave it for now. Might tip off the Rokar, wherever they are.
Attention, new guests. Translated. We have priority guest arriving early tomorrow morning. I've marked the shuttle number for you. Please notify me the moment it enters our airspace. I will personally oversee the orientation process. Do you know? From people. Hey, rumor has it someone important is visiting tomorrow. Droka tell you who it is? The Moshai? Response. No, she was uncharacteristically vague. She just said to notify her once the shuttle arrived. Do you think it's weird she's bypassing security protocol? Attention, mandatory meeting to all Groviton personnel. All personnel are to meet in the courtyard immediately. There is no cause for alarm, but attendance is mandatory. Usually, mandatory meetings in the courtyard, not a good thing. Not a good thing.
Why is the forge so important?
It's one of the few ruins that predates the Scourge. We don't have many of those left.
So I've been in that building. Haven't been in that building. Well, I'm
We're
gonna
going
go.
to find your family, Joe.
Just hope they haven't done anything stupid.
I'm gonna go in here first. This looks like it's an isolated building.
Wherever the Angara went, they left a lot of supplies behind.
Seriously, where'd they get all this stuff?
Aya and the Resistance provide support. If the Ket destroyed the forge, it would be a terrible blow.
We've got containment cells, energy for energy storage, and just lots of little crap that I can pick up. Scrap for later. Another terminal.
Found something. Looks like a journal.
Everyone's so enamored with Akksul. You'd think he was the most shy. I told Droka to make him leave, but she said that all Angara are welcome at the forge, especially one trying to protect our culture.
Protection? Is that what he promised?
Confirmation, Aya shipment. Let's see, translated. Nutrient paste, medical supplies, batteries, glass products, miscellaneous equipment. Complaint, Rokar supplies. Either convince the Rokar to share their supplies and let me do my job to catalog all this, or tell them to get out of my storage room. The logs have never been such a mess. You'd think they'd be happy to have someone itemize their scut, but they wouldn't even let me near a single crate. You invited them here. Do something about this. There's the audio log I can play again if I'd like. I would not. There's this building. I'll head over to the one across next, I think.
And people say I'm messy.
You
They
are.
left in a hurry.
Or we're forced out.
Some of these are on loan from the repository.
Avela and the researchers often exchange artifacts.
Okay, nothing. Oh, datapad. Translated. I can't believe it. I'm finally here. The Forge. Curator Droka insisted on a short rest before we visited the site, but I can hardly sit still. Helgar and I have waited years to be selected. We'll finally see the markings in person. Maybe even be the first to translate them. Look, I appreciate optimism. I appreciate excitement. A little. Admittedly, I'm kind of dull sometimes. But what makes you think you're going to figure out this stuff if people have been studying it for generations? Nutrient paste.
Half eaten.
Won't get a timeline from that. Stuff stays fresh for years.
Okay, and then there's these two buildings here. This is a bad sign, by the way.
It's Angaran.
Akksul doesn't kill Angara.
The amount of blood and backspatter suggests a non-lethal blow.
Comforting, I guess.
Dehydrated. No one's watered them for a while.
These were taken from the forge. They would have been given the utmost care.
Well, they weren't. So... yeah, that, by the way, not a good sign.
Akksul pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaver says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
The makings of a new recruit.
Akksul's very persuasive. My brothers and sister are proof of that.
Flora specimen acquired. Leica obtained samples of flora from the forge with minimal difficulty. Droko was worried about uprooting specimens near some of the older pillars, but I was able to satisfy her concerns with some low-risk candidates on the site's fringe. For now, we will focus on care, monitor water intake, and determine an average life expectancy. That will give us a baseline for future experiments. Attempt 3765, heat-shaping process. Wow. I've got a blister in my mouth because of the pizza that I had today. Yeah. Kind of screwing up me talking. Our latest attempt to recreate the heat-shaping process used to build the forge was unsuccessful. We were able to heat the rock samples to their melting points, but they simply turned to magma and became unmanageable. Once the samples cooled, the surface was marred with ripples and lacked the sharp, smooth edges we are striving towards. And then there's the audio log again. I have a theory. It's not a good theory. But I have a theory. And I'm going to do this next room before I say anything. Because it's the last room to explore before I get to the part where I haven't been yet.
Fancy equipment. What were the researchers studying?
Everything, really. As much as we revere the forge, we know very little about it.
Part of its appeal.
So the
Yes.
Gobaton, it's not part of the forge?
No. The researchers who live here needed a place to welcome visitors.
So we have a centrifuge and carbon dating equipment. And lots of containers that I'm stealing everything I can. Because it's an RPG. Why not take everything not nailed down? And then another terminal.
One of the Roka left a slice of fresh elmuck at my station. I tried to thank him, but he wouldn't say two words to me. I think they've been ordered not to become friendly with us.
Lethul, my brother, loves elmok. It's his favorite.
Think he's the one who brought it to her?
Maybe. But the rest doesn't sound like him. Lethul is very talkative.
Request. Equipment upgrades. I know we discussed in person, but Vestier believes that with just a few resources from the Resistance, he could make the upgrades we desperately need. We could finally determine the exact date the Forge was created. Aren't you tired of saying, sometime before the Scourge? We've been studying the site for years. We should have this answered by now. Response. Like I told you before, I'm not against the upgrades, but we're in the middle of a war. The Resistance already goes out of their way to provide us with food, ammunition, and whatever materials they can find. I can't ask for more. You'll just have to make do with what you have, or what we have. Response. What about the Rokar then? Akksul was once a scientist in his own right. Maybe he'd help us. Response. I'll reach out. No promises. And don't send another request about this until I've gotten back to you. The thing is, this doesn't just feel like the Rokar coming in. Either Akksul thinks he has something that he can manage and control and achieve a goal with, which is great, but this feels all isolationist and sketchy.
You hear that?
Akksul's voice.
False banner is a trick to lure you in to make you feel comfortable. For every kind act, a debt must be paid.
Alright, let's walk a little further away so I can finish talking. So, clearly Akksul thinks there's something here for him to utilize. The problem is... Are they just radioing everywhere? Really? Okay, fine. The problem is... I can't even remember what they call it. The problem is the process of... I'm just going to call it indoctrination. The process of indoctrination that the Ket use. I'm worried the Rokar have fallen prey to it.
They do not want to coexist. They want to conquer and control.
Exaltation. I'm worried the Ket, or the Rokar, have fallen prey to exaltation. This is where my game crashed the last time. I lost the video for that, so I have not been past this point at all. Everything will be nice and unique and new.
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. They must have.
Alien, kill it.
Shit. Hope no one heard that.
They shot first. We had to defend ourselves.
Angaran Raider? Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't just label him as Rokar, but... Alright. Datapad? Inform Akksul the Govtan has been thoroughly searched. All civilians are accounted for.
Accounted for? What does that mean?
Were they rounding them up?
Well, that's what you do when you have a meeting in the courtyard. Actually, that's the best case scenario for the meeting in the courtyard. The worst case scenario is you just shoot them all.
So much for going in quiet!
Hey! They shot first!
Surrender's not an option with your Rokar. Take them out!
Kill them! Bring the police to Akksul!
I don't remember how to switch weapons. There we go. Hold down X.
How many of them are there?
Don't give them an opening!
They're not really...
Just give up already!
Keep fighting!
We can't keep this up, Ryder!
Just a little longer!
Sure we can. This isn't even going too badly. Where is everyone? I know I'm not hitting you through that. Probably not hitting you through that. Nope.
But they are intelligent and cunning. They will use us until they become strong. After they deplete our resources, they will strike.
Yeah, just shoot the guy. Got some remains. Ooh, sniper rifle materials.
sign of your family?
No.
Well, that's actually good, isn't it?
The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
What am I scanning that you thought was so important?
Really likes to hear himself talk, huh?
You have no idea.
Oh, that.
Any allowance given to aliens will only be to power down. They do not want to coexist. They want to conquer and control. Some ask, could these new aliens
That's a musical change.
perhaps, but what is the cost of victory? How many times will they come to collect in return for decades?
Data pad. Supply ship with the latest recruits along with the nutrient paste left by the researchers should keep us stocked for the foreseeable future. See, that's bad. Left by the researchers. That said, we always see a boost in morale after a fresh shipment of Elmok arrives. A little luxury goes a long way with the young ones. Another data pad. Translated. Nutrient paste, Parapos, Elmok, nutrient paste, Garpana, Parapos. Basically, cafeteria menu, I guess.
They've got more than just nutrient paste.
Garpana from Eladin. Kesa from Kadara. The Resistance didn't send these. Rokar must have brought it with them.
Well, we know the Rokar are pretty much on every world. I mean,
Guess we interrupted dinner.
By kindness, the Milky Way aliens are
He really hates us.
as the cat.
The Ket made us fear the unknown. Your arrival will bring change to the Angara. Akksul fears that change.
hopefully it'll be good change. That's really all I can say there. Got a terminal, some containers, loot. Thank you.
This also part of the Govatan?
Living quarters for the archaeologists. Though the Rokar have obviously made themselves at home.
Which again begs the question, what did they do with the previous workers? That they're not having to feed them.
Akksul claims we must leave the forge for our own safety. Bregon and a few others resisted. The Rokar knocked them out, then forced them onto the ship. I thought Akksul was here to protect us. Why must we leave?
Explains where the researchers are. Akksul
Yeah.
sent them away.
What's he trying to pull?
I don't know, but I don't want my family involved.
I give stronger and stronger odds as I go further that it's exaltation. Upcoming visit. I'm sorry, Ongun. We need to delay my visit a little longer. A very special person has come to Bosun's work. His name is Akksul, and he's like Dragnar from the stories your brother reads you. A strong and honorable fighter for our people. Bosun must listen to this man. Go where he goes. Do what he says. Just like you listen to your mothers. I promise to bring you a gift to make up for my absence. Can't wait to see how tall you've grown, Ongun. Stars light your way, Tefan. I guess Ongun is son or daughter. Bosun is dad? Probably. Maybe mom. But it says listen to your mother, so I'm assuming that would be dad then. Are you crazy? Jafan says you deserted? That you're living on Kadara? What the scud happened? Our mothers are worried. I'm worried. Get back to me. Response. Should have known Jafan couldn't keep his mouth shut. Yes, I'm on Kadara. No, I won't go back to the Resistance. I'm done with this war, Dogen. I've killed enough. You're safe in your lab. You don't understand. The Ket... When that human rescued the Moshai, they found out the Ket were once us. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. All this time, I've been killing our people. I can't go back. I won't. Besides, I kind of like Kadara. It's not nearly as bad as our mothers made it out to be, so don't worry about me, Basara. Probably his sister? Not that the Angaran follow traditional gender roles because they stairs, because they're pretty unified in that regard. Females can be fighters too. You know, nothing limited like that. At the same time, they don't exactly datapad. They don't exactly deviate from that type too much either, though. Personal log, Ovir. With the researchers gone, the Govatown is quiet, unnervingly so. I thought I'd find a place in the Rokar among the like-minded brothers and sisters. But no one talks to each other. Akksul hasn't left the forge in days. Something is wrong. Jal, is that one of your siblings? I guess not. I really just cannot help but think. I might be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I keep hitting the wrong button to run because I've been playing Hitman. Not actually that much. It doesn't record on this computer for some reason. I'm gonna have to figure that out.
It's locked. Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
Alright.
There. Doors should be unlocked.
And that served what purpose?
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors.
Is
My
there?
family should be there.
I got a bad feeling about this. Really bad feeling.
Whoa! I take it the Rokar didn't want us going that way. How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
That wasn't actually the bad feeling I was having, but I am not surprised at all. I was like, there's a bridge! It's gonna get blown out. I mean, I don't mean to sound like Andromeda's following all the tropes or something like that, but it was kind of
That
obvious.
way's a bust.
Use the rocks.
Well, I mean, we got jetpacks, so there's that. We got some beautiful plants around here. I really do like the scintillating plants, though it kind of reminds me of the end of Mass Effect 3. It's like they said, hey, we've got this effect that makes plants just go, you know, shimmery vibrant.
Now what?
Up the hill.
We got company! Sharpshooters!
Damn it! I wanted to look around!
Akksul must have sent reinforcements!
Where are the sharpshooters, exactly? Ah, crap.
Take them out. We can't let them reach the nest.
Watch your head!
Push to higher ground!
I'll push to electrocute this guy.
Ah! Damn!
Kaboom! problem. Well, PB, you want to look around? Now's a good time. Now's your only time. I don't see anything of particular interest or note, obviously, or not obviously, but honestly. Omniblade 6, don't care. It's PB. There you are. I don't exactly know how long I've been playing either. I'm going to play to the end of this. I've got, like, the drive space to hold it. I just... Hey, buddy, I'm going to be nice. I'm going to give you a chance. You lost the chance.
Wow. Look at these.
It's beautiful.
Even Roka can't ruin this view.
And then this scintillating sea.
I can see why this place is so important to the Angara.
These stones are massive.
They were shaped from the very bedrock of Havaro, using extreme heat. That's why we call it the Forge.
Do you still use that technique?
No, it's lost to us.
Oh, more.
Do these markings mean something?
Some think it is an ancient version of Shelesh, our trade language. But no one's been able to decipher it.
Sam, can you make anything of it?
The markings appear to share more similarities with remnant glyphs than with Shalash, but they do not match any known syntax in my records, Pathfinder.
That doesn't surprise me. I've been saying the Angaran created the Remnant all along. I'm also feeling vibrations in my controller. I don't know if it's because I keep turning at certain spots, or if there's another reason.
What was this place before the Scourge?
Everyone's got a theory. The Moshai believes it was a monument.
And you?
Up that ledge.
God damn it. Well, I don't know what he believes it used to be because it cut it off. Let's see. Starting today, only the most faithful will be allowed inside the forge. New recruits must be vetted by Akksul. God damn it.
Intruders have reached the nest.
I count 3. Wait! I know those voices.
Lathul, go for backup.
Lathul! Wait! Stop! It's Jal. Jal, is that you?
I'm pretty sure John just hit him twice.
Barrage, our mothers sent me. All of them?
Did our mother send this human too?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Initiative.
I should kill you right now.
Tevint, please. Why'd they send you? Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause. But I want you to meet my friend, Scott, so you can see that Akksul is wrong.
We need to work together against the Ket. We're here to stay. I want to get along.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jal, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause. Akksul is going to blow this place up.
Nathul!
That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop.
He has bombs.
Talking.
Stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the Initiative did it.
We have to disarm them.
Give in!
No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jal. I'll be fine.
You gonna make it?
I hate Akksul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
I'm glad you're here. Those bombs.
Okay, it's not what I thought it was. I'm somewhat happier with this. For Christ's sake, though, please, for the love of God, would people stop trying to pin things on the Initiative when we really didn't do anything?
If Akksul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up...
I know. Follow your lead.
I sure as hell hope there isn't a time limit, because I'm still going to scan anything that I can. There are a lot of enemies down there. Are you behind cover? Looks like you are. Looks like you all are, actually. You aren't. Now I have time limit. Holy crap.
Already set. How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Great! Just great!
One down. Now the others. Watch your head.
I've got cloak. I've got cloak. This is why I like cloak. Other side, please. Thank you. Boom!
More bad guys!
Well, the bad guys can suck it, because I'm invisible, damn it.
Tavit warned them? Okay, all the bombs are disarmed.
Got him!
Watch the pillars. Or we'll lose the forge trying to save it.
I'm gonna... Damn! Okay, that was a mistake. Alright. Watch the pillars or... Okay, so I can't shoot and hit the pillars and such. Oh, I start back here from the beginning. Okay, well...
The bombs are already set. How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Ow, ow, ow!
Just great!
Health is down to half. That's not good. PB's here with me. That's great. Not quite. Okay, cloak again. Run. Same plan as before. I don't know if I can actually destroy the pillars accidentally or what, but...
Ugh, more bad guys.
Kaboom. Oh, yeah, more bad guys literally on top of me.
Maybe. Doesn't matter now.
Maybe what? What's going on?
Okay, all the bombs are disarmed. Now just the row car to worry about.
Don't go easy on them. Watch the pillars, or we'll lose the forge trying to save it.
Okay.
Stay alert. They'll use whatever tactics necessary.
Got him.
It's not all of them. That's all of them. Ooh. I do still like the combat.
Joe! Joe! I killed Akksul! I killed him! I'm so sorry!
He's not dead. You are lucky.
I lost my mind, Jal. I want to go home.
But the cause. I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Don't leave
Let
me.
her go. I only want soldiers who are committed to our cause. Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
You recruit kids and make them fight their family. It's sick. And so are you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, Heleus.
Why do I even have that gun?
Please, I dare you.
I made a promise to my friend that you're making really hard to keep.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak.
I've watched Ryder make planets habitable.
Exactly. And they'll never let us forget
He
it.
rescued your beloved Mosai.
I know.
Saved her life.
I know. Stop defending them.
The Mosai trusts Ryder and...
Stop. We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy is this traitor.
Easy.
Jarl?
Don't! The Mosai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger to your own people. Walk away.
Or I kill you and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are.
The alien is not the monster here. I love my people. Come on. Let's get you home.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Whew. Okay. Achievement or whatever, building bridges. I don't really know what to make of that, all told. A, he missed.
I'm so sorry, Lathoum. I never...
Couldn't even kill me at short range.
They are here.
Let's give them a minute. Thank you for trusting me. Killing Akksul would have made the Rokar stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It exposed how far he'd fallen.
He was kind of badass. No, you know what? I think he knew what he was doing.
Badly.
I knew what I was doing. You've been practicing.
A little.
We should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
Alright. His rank 6 skills are now unlocked? Really wasn't... Or was there? He's just standing there. Doing nothing. Okay. So I can go and... He's got 20 points, so I can buy 3 of these already. Let's see. I can get momentum, which... Let's see. Deals damage short... let's see. More power damage. Short time after taking down an enemy. Or... more rifle damage after using a power. Well, guess which one's more likely? And then resilience. I like these passive abilities. I just really do. When Jaw is hit by an enemy within 5 meters, he automatically retaliates with an electric burst that causes damage to shields and primes the target. So if he's hit by an enemy within 5 meters, he primes the target. That's fantastic. I love it when enemies are primed. When wounded, he cloaks to protect himself. That's not bad either. But he doesn't really go down much, so I would rather he prime targets. And... let's see. Energy drain's good. Sticky grenade's okay. Let's see. Increases shield restoration and restores shields of nearby allies with its initial impact, or... increases damage. Let's go with restoration, actually. Let's go with that. Yes, let's keep that. PB still has her... still has not gotten hers. I don't know when I'm going to get that, so yeah, there's that. Okay, from here, because I don't have... nope, I have to be down at the... this thing. Can I... oh no, that's loadout, not... this lets me extract. Yes, there we go. Extract to Tempest.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
I think I've been recording about an hour. I could be wrong. Could be a little bit more than that. But it seems like it's a good time to end. I'm going to go ahead and walk the ship and see what Jal has to say now that we've finished that ordeal. If he has anything to say. Hi, Kala. If he has anything to say. See, from Akksul, of all people, human. To hate blindly is as dangerous as to trust blindly, an old Angaran proverb. One of many I have forgotten somewhere along the way. This is not an apology. I don't know if I will ever be able to look upon an alien and not feel hatred. But what I did to Jaw was wrong, so I must try. Okay, I can respect that. PB, you got anything going on? Oh, that's what I did in the other video. In the other video, we rescued Puck. We were not complete, though. It was not finished. There was more to be done. So, I have gotten a formal apology from Actually, let's see if PB has anything to say. Probably not.
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Huh. Interesting. So what they did, one thing they did is they changed it so, the patch for today changes it so if there's anything more, it's not grayed out. So, I don't know if because I can get the same response every time.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to.
Have I? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting.
I don't know.
We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Loading areas does tend to lag things a little bit, even on the beast that I'm running with now. But, yeah. Overall, pretty good. I love how it's like, Cora's gonna be in this space. She is never in here. Never. She was in here once. It looks like these plants are dead. It doesn't look like they're dead, but it's funny to say it. Vetra, how you doing? What's up?
Ryder.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Yes, probably in this room, which is not your place. So, go figure that. Okay, he is not in here. Well, that's... complicates things. Is he up here? He's not up here. He must be in this back area or down in the living quarters in the lower area. So I'm going to go with living quarters, probably. Gil! What's up?
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
I can probably talk to him for new poker stories, but apparently that one's grayed out. Maybe they missed a few? I don't know. Drac!
Pathfinder.
See, War Stories is not grayed out. But
we can talk more later.
Eh.
Sure.
I did like it a lot better when everyone had a little something to say whenever you did something. Cora's over there. Pyjack is up there.
Hi there.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Those nav points are set. I'm ready if you are.
Okay. See, that's not gonna lead me to somewhere new. I don't get it. War Stories is probably new stuff.
I'll be here.
I don't know. Still figuring that out, I guess. But at least they tried. I mean, at least they tried is a good way to say they still screwed up and failed. But could be worse. I don't know. Lexi!
Ryder?
I saw another memory that Dad locked away. The day my mom died.
I'm sorry, Ryder.
Even in her last moments, Dad couldn't accept Mom's death.
It's hard to let go of the ones we love.
If you can't run from it, use it. Guess that's what he did. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Pathfinder, Bradley says Prodromos is back on track. That roadcar threat made me angry as hell, but it also kind of made me feel like a local. I've arranged a thing on EOS for everyone. It's time I gave back, not just go from crisis to crisis. Sam has the nav points, dress light.
Huh. I was assuming that was movie night, but movie night's its own tracking thing.
Hey.
Hello, Ryder.
How's the face wound?
I think my scar will be impressive.
A centimeter to the right and, well, Let's not think about it.
Akksul was always a terrible shot.
Well, shit. Wouldn't have worried so much if you told me that before.
Can you stay and talk some more?
Well, sure, but all these are grayed out.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Well, enough about that. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course.
Well, enough about that.
I mean, yeah, it's like, can you stay and talk a little bit? Well, I could, but there's nothing we haven't already talked about.
Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the cat occupation?
It's
not so jarring when you don't do it every
I'll
comment.
answer what I can. I may get emotional.
Well, enough about that.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear.
Oh, funny. Nothing new on there. Let's see. Supposed to have these new things. Oh, my space hamster! Now I need to just get a disembodied head to go with it. Okay, how do I claim the nomad skins, then? Oh, I've got different wardrobe options, too. Maybe? Maybe I need to... Maybe I need to install... Maybe I need to, like, download an update or something. I mean, I downloaded the update, but... Huh. I downloaded the patch, at least. That's... No email. There's nothing on this terminal, which is the one to unlock new stuff.
Hello, Scott.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why do Elcors start stampedes?
I think I already heard
Because
this
they
one.
wish to be heard.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Thanks, Sam. I'm now confident my jokes are better than yours. And I have some terrible jokes, let me tell you. Alright, so that's been this mission, and while my videos are going to be huge, I'm definitely wanting to limit exactly how much I'm recording. Might tweak things, I don't know. If you have any comments, in addition to the gameplay, my own performance, include in the anything else comments on the video. Whether you really like the increased quality, whether you don't care about the increased quality, just let me know. So if you have any comments, do please leave a comment. If you enjoyed the video, do please like, and have a good day.